Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. Welcome back to Cthulhu Saves Christmas, the strange little fourth wall breaking adventure game where we have to save Santa Claus so we can save the world. So we can then destroy the world with the powers that Santa is supposed to give us after we save him. It's a weird situation, just go along with it. So what's fun to do in this joint? I have just the place. Listen, what you two want to do when the camera's off is your own business, but while the camera's on, let's keep this clean. Just go get a coffee or something, please. Crystal leads Cthulhu to a large park. There's a large outdoor ice skating rink filled with happy skaters. There's also a massive Christmas tree that's so tall the top can barely be seen. Holy Mary Mother of Cthulhu, where the hell did they get that thing? I love it here. Being able to control ice with a wave of my hand makes it easy to do well at ice skating, but besides that, it's so peaceful here. Sometimes I like to find a bench to sit on and just gaze up, looking at the stars on the tree and also looking at the stars in the sky. Cthulhu, do you remember your first Christmas? Was Christmas even a thing when he first came into existence? Sure, I'm curious what he'd say in this instance. I remember my first Christmas like it was yesterday. A particularly eager cultist had brought me my first Christmas present. It was his little sister, you see. Sure she was saying at the time, but a few days of staring at me and reading the ancient text fixed that. Okay. Watching the drool spill out of the corners of her mouth really helped you understand the joys of the season. I don't even need to make a joke on this one. What the hell? That's horrifying. That's not understanding the joy of the season at all. Maybe for you, for me, it did my cold heart good to see how far that poor wretch had fallen. I can see that I have a lot of work to do if I'm going to get you to understand the joy of Christmas. Oh, for the love of God, Crystal, don't tell me that's your freaking plan. Remember, Crystal has promised Cthulhu that Santa Claus will give him his powers back and the power to rule the world, or destroy the world. I'm now starting to think that her plan is to try and get Cthulhu to understand the joys of Christmas, so he doesn't destroy the world after all of this is said and done. If that's the case, we're all screwed. Damn it. But I'm just the person for the job. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll make sure to have a strategy all planned out for maximum Christmas spirit. You better have one hell of a plan up your sleeve, because if you don't, you're done for. This is gonna be so fun. I love that you're having so much fun when the fate of the world is at stake. I can hardly wait. I'm sure you can. On the way home, Cthulhu spots a dog chewing on a weird-looking stick. A short tussle later, the dog is relieved of its chew toy. Cthulhu got a shield wand. This weapon... Oh, interesting. It's now Christmas Eve the 10th. Interesting. Yeah, I wanted a wand for Crystal because she hasn't really gotten many upgrades, and I've gotten quite a few for Cthulhu at this point. I cannot say the name of this location, nor the present that we get, nor the reward that we get if we go here, without definitely ending up on a list and possibly getting a knock on my door from some individuals in some very dark, sharp suits. Let's go somewhere else. Snow robe. That actually kind of sounds like something for Crystal. Okay, let's head to the movies. Cthulhu decided to go to the movie theater. Cthulhu, I didn't expect to see you here. I have a free movie ticket vouchers you're welcome to have. What? Where? What? Why? Is that a thing? Cthulhu receives 4 movie ticket vouchers. Ooh. Each one is valid for any movie here. Since you've never been here before, let me tell you all about it. The The hallowed institution used to be one of Santa's workshops, but when he moved to his current place, it went into disrepair. Okay. But then a plucky young entrepreneur bought out the place and turned it into a full-time cinema. And the best part? They only play Christmas movies! Please tell me there's no Hallmark ones in here. That's the best part. Fatanga. Why did you even come if you don't like Christmas movies? Maybe we expected a cinema to be showing more than just Christmas movies? Boredom mostly. What else was I going to do? Something productive? Well, I mean, everything we're doing currently is productive. So what's playing today? It's a version of the Christmas Carol where all of the characters are played by dogs. Dogs! So it's Air Bud? Yeah, Air Bud, the Christmas special. Lovely. It's too late to back out now. Cthulhu and Gristle watch the dog movie. I love how they say that as if Cthulhu didn't have a choice about this. Inside the theater, Cthulhu finds a discarded shopping bag and loots the contents. Discarded shopping bag. You mean someone's shopping that they had set down next to their chair, next to their seat as they were watching the movie. Cthulhu got a snow robe. This armor for Crystal boosts her ice damage. Oh, that's good. She has decent damage, but it could be a little bit better, especially alongside her healing. That was even worse than I expected, and I expected abysmal. I thought they'd at least dub the... Oh. Seriously? So they just dressed up dogs in Christmas outfits and had them run around for a few minutes. Lovely. 2 hours of barking. At least I learned a new method to drive someone insane. That's fair enough. Don't give up on the theater just yet. Most of the movies are better than that dreck. I don't believe you, but it's not like I have anything better to do. Oh, the expression on his poor little tentacled face. He seems so painfully disappointed about the fact that he apparently can't walk away from this situation. Poor guy. Besides, save my grandfather in Christmas? Yeah, but there's no hurry there when more terrible Christmas movies remain to be seen. It is now Christmas Eve the 11th. How lovely. Let's hang out with Baba. See what she's got going up her sleeve. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. Hey boss, I want to show you something. Oh dear God, is it a chicken? Baba leads Cthulhu to a small hut on the outskirts of town. It's adorable. Does it have legs? Ta-da! It's my house. Isn't it cool? It's just a hut. Now it's just a hut, but I've been working hard on it, and it won't stay that way forever. What do you have in mind? I'm going to turn it into the world's very first living chicken hut. Oh no. Cthulhu, there is every possibility we do not want to be in this structure when it becomes a chicken. Because either it's going to grow chicken legs or it's going to turn into a chicken. Kind of the backwards of Cinderella's pumpkin carriage. So we probably do not want to be here when that happens. So it's a hut that's also clucks at you? That's weird. Going for the guy with tentacles for a face. No, it's not for chickens. The hut itself will be part chicken. But why? Who would possibly want that? Who wouldn't? All the loyalty of a chicken and the long legs of a chicken, all in the comfort of your own home. Just imagine it, boss. You wake up in the morning and your house has already laid an egg and made you breakfast. There is some sentences that I never expected to ever have the ability to say, and yet here we are. Or what if you want to travel? Just say the word to your house and it will stand up and walk you there. I'm going to make a fortune selling these things. There's only one problem. I can think of a lot of problems, but which one do you have in mind? I only have a regular hut now. All of my attempts to turn it into a chicken hut have failed. That's where you come in, with your powers. Our powers got stolen by the people we're currently trying to slaughter, so not so much on that one. We could crack this egg, what do you say? Infusing a chicken brain into a hut is such a bad idea that I can't help but want to participate. I'm in! I'm sorry, you still have enough power to do that? Yay! Did you hear that, Cluck Cluck? We're going to make a chicken hut friend for you. Cthulhu, we really shouldn't. If it was anyone else, then I'd say, yeah, okay, use your power to do it, but you're Cthulhu. There's no way this ends well. Bork! After that discussion, Baba decides to clean up around the huts and discovers a useful piece of equipment hidden in the mess. Cthulhu got an eggy dress. This armor for Baba gives her bonus chicken power at the start of combat. Very useful. It is now Christmas the 12th. I'm gonna do this one, but I'm not gonna talk through it because there's no way this doesn't get me put on a list. It's now Christmas Eve the 13th. Hello. I ran into an old friend of Granddad, and he thinks he has a lead on another member of the League of Christmas Evil. This is Bill's Nickel? What? Our lawyers have demanded that we edit the following conversation. I'm sorry, what? Hey, weren't you on Popular TV Show? I love Popular TV. Oh. Does funny thing. What? I'm so confused about this reference. That wasn't actually me. That was a popular actor doing a popular TV character pretending to be me. Hey, did you know that I was on a different popular TV show? It was just a TV playing your other game in the background shot. Super easy to miss. What about me? Popular children's movie totally ripped me off. Our lawyers have okayed the rest of the conversation for public consumption. Freaking love this. Spill the beans, Christmas hobo man. Where's the league hold up? I was in the land of sweets having a nice chat with my friend the Nutcracker. What was the Nutcracker doing for you there, buddy? What were you doing with the Nutcracker, buddy? Sorry, it's hard not to. You make it too easy. Friend the Nutcracker. When an army of mice stormed the place. Really? The Nutcracker fought bravely, but their numbers were too great. He shall never crack nuts again. Wow. Man died without getting to crack another nut. That sounds like euphemism. It's not my fault. That's horrible. Clearly the Mouse King is behind this. We must stop him. If we must, we must. Although, isn't the Ratfield dungeon typically the sewer dungeon? Sadly, we were unable to find an organic way of including a sewer dungeon in our Christmas-themed game. Please understand. I'm sorry, what? Land of Sweets! I can't wait! We could turn our adventure into a game. Fight a rat, eat a candy cane, win a battle, drink some hot cocoa, level up, devour a candy bar. That's the spirit. No point in adventuring on an empty stomach. Oh. Bisnoco has joined your party. I'm sorry, he has? Well, that's interesting. It's now Christmas Eve the 14th. The Land of Sweets really is the best place for a wandering traveler like myself. Stone soup is so much better when the stones are gumdrops. I'd say so. The percentage of chocolate concentration in the hills here actually goes up and down with the passing of the seasons. You haven't lived until you eat in winter dirt. Lovely. That's far too dark for me. I much prefer spring dirt. It's a light milky chocolate with just a hint of hazelnut. Let's have a picnic. Maybe we should deal with the Rat King and put him out of his misery, as well as, I don't know, save Christmas? Not a chance. Candy gets in gas. My dietitian has me on a strict diet of tormented souls. Oh, these are tasty. Here, have a bite. Cluck, cluck. Oh! So where is this so-called Rat King? Mouse King. Same difference. That's what I said. Oh! Cluck Cluck says she smells mice down the path that way. Let's go kill some giant mice. Like a true RPG hero. Yeah, beat up on a bunch of rodents. Okay, since it does make exploration far safer and far less interrupted, and because I want to see what this new guy has to offer, I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. Boom. And, actually, we're gonna equip new equipment first. I don't think I got anything for you. No. There we go. Now we are going to jump into battle and clear out the enemies. do we got, actually, now I think about it? Do I have anything that targets one? Yeah, I do. Foul fairy lies all the time, even in his description. Wait, what? Also, I thought we were fighting mice. These are fairies. Okay, let's just tentacle some fairies to death, because that's not euphemistic. Hey! Our entire party's over 100 health. I didn't even notice that. Okay, what do you have? You have Bash, which is physical damage. You have physical damage and Disarm. I don't actually know what Disarm does. You have Burn. You have Nice. Ooh. Heal Power Up. That's interesting. You have a Sandstorm. You also have your Defend, which you recharge. You have Protect. And Candy. Heal, Taunt, Unstoppable Buff. Damn. It's actually pretty powerful. I kind of want to see what Disarm does. You are actually powerful fairies. Holy crap, that did a shit ton. Oh, that's new. Mistletoe. I can charm. I charmed the fairy. Okay. What the hell does that mean? Fire damage. It hit itself! Oh, I love charm. That works really well. There we go. Okay, should be able to finish this one off easily. Ooh, 120 on that strike this time. Damn, she's getting strong. Okay, none of these are rats. What the hell? Yeah, here we go. Sir Ooze. I say good day, Sir Ooze. Lovely. Blobs of... Oh, blobs of really... Actually, maybe not that sturdy. Everything's got 600 health or more around here. Which makes sense. We are tearing through everything. Okay. Just level everyone with some dark energy. Oh, that sucks. They're like those freaking ice golems from the previous area. Hit basically everyone. That sucks. Okay. There we go. Last one down. There we go. We're getting close to another level up. I'm sorry, one of these things just straight up looks like it was raised out of the bowels of hell. What the hell? We have sentient vomit. Better out than in. What? And blazing Angus. The smell makes a great the shell makes a great shield. I'll remember to rip the skin off the back of this creature after we're done kicking the crap out of it. Oh, only Cthulhu's gonna get a turn this time around, and then everyone's gonna get beat up on. Okay, Cthulhu, let's go ahead and let's go ahead with our signature opener and use tentacles on everyone. Who doesn't love a good tentacle? Oh, poison's really bad. I know that's because poison's my go-to when I'm dealing with tough enemies. This may be one of those times where I had to allow everyone else to take a dive while Cthulhu stays standing with his unstoppable, which means I should really use ice and fire while I still can. I can use I'm gonna use eggnog first. Oh, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. If we are taking poison damage each time we swap, then we're gonna take poison damage this next turn. That's gonna be enough to kill it. Screw it. It's a damage up, and I don't think Cthulhu can win without a damage up. So let's hope we're not taking damage every single turn. And he's got a power up, which is gonna make this stronger. Hello! Ooh, yeah, hello! How's it going? You guys want some nice tentacles? I got some nice tentacles for y'all right here. Oh, thank God. Oh, damn it. Nope, I can't. I was hoping that would do something. Hey! And Cthulhu didn't die at the end. Don't worry about the other two bodies that are currently bleeding out in the snow, though. Oh, this is really ramping up quick. And all my previous methods for dealing with enemies are not quite working as well. Fairies, though, that should be easy enough. There we go. Fairies down. And... oh... just barely not a level up. Really? Oh, that thing's half a spider. And yes, half a spider because it's only got 4 legs, but I still hate it. General Spider. That is not a spider. It only has 4 legs, even if it looks like a spider. Veteran of 100 battles. Lovely. Oh, of course he dies really easily to fire. Let's make sure that happens. Let's arrange that fire situation for him, shall we? What the hell does power up mean? And call the Kraken. There we go. Jesus Christ, that was doing 137. And we got a level up. Nice. So 14. Not bad. Ooh, we got Wither as a new ability. Nice. Kraken should be able to finish them. Yep. Kraken does a crap ton of damage now. It's a powerful little skill, isn't it? There we go. Got one of them. Yes, this is a bad situation. Oh, okay. At least it's only one of them. One of them now. Oh, that was freaking close. Oh, come on. I don't even get a level up for that. These battles are getting harder and harder and harder. But I've yet to completely lose, so. Or just outright slaughter him. Jesus. I thought that was gonna go a little bit longer, but apparently not. Nice. Another level up. Very useful. Holy shit, I did it! With Cthulhu's dying breath, he was able to cast Fireball and everything and then just tear him apart. Which left him just damaged enough for Crystal to finish everyone off and survive. Holy crap, that just barely worked. One final battle. What the sweet Jesus am I gonna walk into now? Okay, well, I guess the gang's all here because they got the entire goddamn Candy Forest gang together to come kick the crap out of us. A little bit of everything. How freaking lovely. Son of a bitch, that Unite just healed us entirely. That saved our asses. Okay, I should be able to finish off the battle from here. 2 of them left, only one of them actually attacks ever. It's easy enough. There we go. I was wondering if anyone here had any attacks left. That nearly killed him. Okay, I need one more attack. Jesus. Oh yeah, I got this in my back pocket. There we go. And we win. And level up. Holy crap, that was actually really worth it. Final battle dealt with. Whew, level 16 all around. Okay, let's get to exploring the Candy Forest. Barely stepped through the gates and we've already slaughtered everything here. Hello. You got a blazing tunic. Ooh. Boosts us fire damage. We do use a fair bit of fire damage. You know, it's kind of eerie how empty this place is, which is maybe partially my own fault considering I slaughtered everything the second I stepped in. Ooh, rusty ratty coats. Nice. Magic Row for Crystal allows her to reuse the hot chocolate ability. Ooh, hot chocolate. I think I remember that one. Yeah, I'll throw that on and her abilities. Yeah, hot chocolate. Oh, that's so good. Okay, yeah, that's amazing. She can 100% heal any ally all throughout combat and not have to recharge it. That is amazing. I'm gonna tear this up. Healing has been one of my biggest issues because it always takes so much time to do. If you don't keep up healing, well, you're not gonna have heroes to worry about. Hello, hang on. A dazing sword. This weapon is for Cthulhu and improves his stun power. Being able to stun people would be nice. What sword do I currently have? Big sword. Nothing special about it. Better in every single way, and it has the ability to inflict stun. Not bad. This place is chock full of really good weaponry, which actually makes some amount of sense. They have kicked up the difficulty quite a bit. I thought we were finding Santa's little kidnappers, not freaking Jaeger. What the hell? I'm sorry. Exterminate! Exterminate! We're going to exterminate you, so watch out! You better not cry. You better not. What in the holy and ivy is that thing? It's a really, really big power tool that's about to either try and kick the crap out of us or run out of batteries halfway through the fight. Don't you hate it when your power tools run out of battery on you? I think Crystal can understand. Sorry. Our greatest creation, the mouse masher? I thought you were mice. For too long, we have suffered under the foot of RPG heroes and that infernal nutcracker. We're more than just sources of easy XP. We have families and lives. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I haven't killed a single mouse yet. And that nutcracker was the worst. Murder of mice and nuts. He did love to chomp. He did love to chomp down on nuts. And nothing we can do but die. But by working together, we can pilot this massive mech and destroy you all. I'd like to see you try. Mouse Smasher makes it sound like it's designed to mash mice. What? Patience, Cluck Cluck. You can have all the mashed mice you want when we're done here. Okay, you have serious issues. We need to get this one in therapy. Maybe the chicken too. No, we shall do the mashing, not the other way around. You're gonna want to change the name on that thing. Or you would if I wasn't about to destroy it. You may be one of the deep ones, but we have the power of friendship on our side. This isn't My Little Pony. You're not gonna defeat the powers of madness and hellfire with friendship. And yes, I'm pretty sure that's a real plot point in the show. That always works in these games. Yeah, for the good guys, you nitwits. There are too many of us in this mech. We're not actually friends. I'm just here because you threatened us. Oh, lovely. My tail is stuck. Don't listen to them. They're just lightheaded from the lack of oxygen in here. Enough talk. Let's do this. Okay, really? You have a freaking Jaeger and you bring the dollar store Ninja Turtle and the half spider into the fight with you? Seriously, dude? And you're all in a row. Which makes it easy to do that. Oh, I just got pounded. Ow. That was 62 damage. I don't know what disarm does. I don't know what half these things do. To be fair, the game has explained it to me. I just wasn't paying attention. Holy shit, she died in one hit. She had 70 health. I thought she was safe. Oh, crap! I may be in more trouble than I thought. It's what I would say if I didn't have something in my back pocket to toss at you. I need her to heal Cthulhu. Can't lose this unstoppable just yet. She can maybe tank an attack? What the hell? That thing just did 120! Okay, this is bad. Really bad. 1,000, 346, 65, and 18. Oh, great Mary Mother of Jesus, we're gonna die. I mean, I don't know why I'm trying. This is gonna end one way. Okay. That was bad. There we go. That was enough to take him out. Lovely. Okay, that was the best option. Heal you up. Okay, Mousy. I'm just gonna say it right now, Mousy. You could absolutely... I'm getting the crap kicked out of me by Mickey Mouse and a Jaeger. I just realized that's the situation we're currently in. Okay, Mickey. I'll give you a chance. You can take a dive, and we'll walk away from this. Just give us whatever information we want, disappear into the forest, and pretend like this never happened, and we will not kill you. Otherwise, you're getting fed to the chicken. How's that sound? No? No surrender? Okay. Let's see how he likes this. Oh my god. I did it. That was the biggest pain in the ass I've ever dealt with. I think I've been working on this boss for an hour. I'm not joking. I think an hour. Holy crap. Oh, I knew I could beat it. I just had to figure out what specific way I needed. I just needed to figure out what specific things I needed to do in what order to beat the damn thing. Holy crap. That's some well-deserved XP and some well-deserved victory music. Ooh, no new abilities. Ooh, throw gift. 80 to 200% physical damage. More damage with more used items. Ooh, useful. Power failing. Mouse friendship insufficient for continued operation. Total failure. 3, 2, 1. Squeak. What? I'm going to ask you one time before I feed you to this girl's pet. Where is Santa Claus? That is probably one of the strangest sentences ever said in video gaming history and probably will never be topped. What the hell? The other 4 League of Christmas Evil members never told me. Even they think we're just vermin. Not good enough. Dinner time! Cluck cluck! What? The crazy eyes of Baba Yaga's chicken are the last thing the Mouse King sees before his mind mercifully shuts down. The eyes of a chicken? Who can say? There are only demons and fiends here. What? It is now Christmas Eve the 15th. Oh my dear God. That sucked. But at least it was a great example of, if I feel like I can beat the battle, I can probably beat it. I just don't know how. It's a mixture of luck, considering some of my slots are just randomized every single time, and just hopes and prayers. Sometimes you just gotta freaking hope, which I love. I'm going to miss Mr. Nutcracker. Yeah, who's gonna crack your nuts now? I journeyed to the land of sweets often to replenish my candy supply. Oh, I'm sure that's not the only reason you went there. You don't look like you'd have a sweet tooth. No, it was to give to the good children of the world. Good children get candy. Bad children get hit with my switch. Okay, can we put him back in the Christmas vault? So you go around beating random people's children? I underestimated you. Just the naughty ones that deserve it. They all deserve it. Yeah, fair. No. I knew I recognized you. You came to my hut last year and started attacking me. Oh, dear God, can we not have infighting? You want to know the worst part? Is for a while I was trying to keep the entire party alive, but at that last attempt I kind of said screw it and only tried to keep Crystal and Baba Yaga alive because they're actually decent. Don't get me wrong, he does well in a normal fight, but against that boss, he was doing nothing. He wasn't scratching the surface, which isn't surprising. I'm not really sure who he is. Like, we got Cthulhu, an elder god, then we got Baba Yaga, a witch chicken lady thing, whatever the hell she is. And then we have Crystal, the daughter of Santa Claus. Like, we are 3 elder god deities. And then we got some random guy in a raccoon hat. Make it make sense, because I'm not sure it does. Deserved it. I'll show you who deserved it. Cluck cluck, attack! Dear God, no, we'll level the freaking city if we do. Cluck Cluck shows no inclination of attacking. Yeah, I don't think the chicken attacks, ever. Even the chicken knows I'm right. Maybe I've been misreading this whole Christmas holiday. It's all for the old guys beating up kids. And Santa is okay with this? Santa and I are actually close friends. It's true, Uncle Biznickel has a permanent invitation for Christmas dinner at Granddad's house. How lovely. So, let me guess, he would beat you when you were a kid because you were naughty. And Santa is okay with child abuse? Oh, please don't take any of this out of context. Actually, it doesn't help with the context. As long as he doesn't have to do it himself, he has a reputation to preserve. It's like the person who's seen as a very charitable, kind individual actually being a drug overlord who just has a really good reputation and has hitmen do all the dirty work for them. It's a great responsibility. Oh, I'm sure it's a great responsibility, but one I am happy to bear. Come clean. You're saying you don't derive any pleasure from hitting kids with sticks? Stop making me say this crap! Mystical looks at Baba Yaga. Maybe a little. It is now Christmas. Please, for the love of everything, do not piss off the child. My first time meeting her was when she was trying to smother me with a pillow. For the love of God, don't piss it off. Since I can't afford to spend one of these on curiosity, what the hell is cat ears? Cthulhu decides to go to the pet store. What, are we going to get lunch? You look like a discerning individual. Can I interest you in a Pomeranian? A Sabai something? An iron moat cat? I'm sorry, what the hell are these? I am just browsing. Leave me be, feeble mortal, before I cause your brain to leak out of your ears. The owner decides now is a good time to tidy up other parts of the store. Cthulhu, is that you? Pause! What are you doing here? We know this one? Uthran slave traders caught me when I was separated from the rest of my crew. Several transactions later, I ended up here. How the hell did you go from slave traders to some small town pet store? Actually, that's not that surprising of a conclusion. They've been injecting me with a drug that suppresses my powers, so I'm not able to break out myself. Please, you have to help me. I'm sorry, that's a thing? What's in it for me? The satisfaction of helping out an alien in need? We're an elder god that derives pleasure from beating children and making people's brains leak out of their ears. What do you think? Why do you think we're gonna have any satisfaction in helping? You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that. I'm locked up in a cat cage. I don't exactly have a lot to barter with. You know what I want? No, you wouldn't. I would. The Uthran attachable ears have been a holy relic in my family for generations. That sounds like the very thing I need to save Santa Claus. And I want them. No, that's non-negotiable. There has to be something else you want. Do you have anything else? No. So, can you restore my powers? I don't think so. Please, be reasonable. When have I ever been reasonable? Fine, take them. Cthulhu got the cat ears. This item can inflict charm on an enemy. Oh, I hate... Charm doesn't work. It worked one time on a fairy, and it made the fairy attack itself. That was it. Charm hasn't worked on anything I wanted it to work on. Now, come on and get me out of here. I'm not really feeling it today. Maybe next time. You squid-brained old one, get back here! Cthulhu leads the pet store. It is now Christmas Eve the 17th. Love this game. Let's go with Mystic Cloak. Maybe that'll be useful. Cthulhu decides to spend some more time with Crystal. Let's go get some ice cream. Cthulhu and Crystal go to an ice cream parlor. It's a cold day, so there aren't very many people there. Yeah, I can imagine. Ice cream's not a very desired treat in the middle of winter. This is my favorite place for ice cream. The designs are ultra cute and everything tastes amazing. Crystal's ice cream arrives and it's 3 scoops of vanilla set up like a snowman. Cthulhu's ice cream is dressed up to look like a penguin. That's not what I saw coming. I assumed squid. Bon appetit! The ice cream is eaten in silence. Not bad, but tormented souls are still the tastiest. Every Christmas day, my grandpa would take me here to celebrate a successful night of work. He'd always order the pistachio ice cream in the shape of a Christmas tree. He'd even do a bit of magic to make the star on the top twinkle. Just the thought that I might never see him again makes me feel, no, I can't even think about that. It's too awful. Crystal looks like she's about to cry. I know what Cthulhu would want to do, but I seriously want to see if somehow this entire situation can result in Cthulhu hooking up with the daughter of Santa Claus. Okay. I officially have found a stranger sentence. What the hell? Try to comfort her. Cthulhu is on the case. Santa is definitely getting rescued, and if you're lucky, he won't even be hideously maimed by then. That's an option? I didn't realize that was an option. Please tell me that's not an option. Maybe we should have stuck with the mocking. It's highly unlikely, 20% chance, 30% chance tops. You shouldn't worry about it one bit. I think talking to you isn't good for my mental stability. Oh, welcome to my dating life. Duh. As a bonus for being the 100th customer of the day, the ice cream truck gets Cthulhu a special prize. Cthulhu got a missing cloak. Oh wait, it's a stat booster? Okay, that might actually be really worth it. Okay. Honestly, Cthulhu's really freaking strong as it is, and so long as he has Crystal by his side, he's actually pretty stable, so I feel like getting Crystal more stuff would be best. Let's see what this is. Cthulhu decides to spend time with Crystal. Let's go back to the park. After the ice cream incident, you really want to spend more time with him? Cthulhu and Crystal returns to the park with the giant Christmas tree. Something feels off. Look over there, the star at the top of the Christmas tree has fallen off. It's just lying there. Surely there must be something we can do, but the tree is so tall. This is nothing. Watch this. Cthulhu picks up the large ornamental star, flies to the top of the Christmas tree, and places it carefully back on the top. You can fly? I mean, we do have wings. They're not just for show, you know. These wings aren't just for show. That's what I said. Then why have we been walking every... Okay, that's a good question. Maybe he doesn't like passengers? Flying would destroy the delicate crafted level designs of the dungeon. Thank you, narrator. You heard the narrator. Maybe in the 3D remake. I've always wanted to fly. Come on, pick me up. I don't want to. Come on. Please, pretty please. Come on, you got to. Not happening. Do it, do it, do it! Okay, now you're just trying to antagonize him. You realize what he is, right? Even with his powers stripped, he is still an insanely dangerous creature. I'm leaving. I'll be your friend. I thought we were already friends. Cthulhu tries to run away, but all escape routes are blocked. Oh, even the narrator wants to see this. Maybe if I fly away? Jumping attack! What is happening? You're throwing off my balance. Get off! Cthulhu flies directly into the Christmas tree, knocking out several ornaments, including the star at the top. One of the ornaments that fell from the tree is actually a useful item. Cthulhu got a something. His item will ensure hyper mode on the next turn for one ally. That is so good. Ouch, 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 ouch. Serves you right for trying to jump on me. All our hard work ruined. Say, do you think you could fly up there again and fix the star? Not a chance. It is now Christmas Eve the 19th. I love this. Okay. If we go back to the post office, we'll be able to get a festive one. I'm hoping this one actually has some sort of effect because all the other ones don't do anything. Cthulhu decides to go back to the post office. Today, we need some extra help back in the sorting room. Just matching up the addresses on the packages to the same post office box. It's as simple as that. And if a few packages should happen to get misplaced, don't worry about it. Everyone makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Why, in my first week, I lost a whole truck of packages. Left the keys in the ignition, then no more truck. Whoops. That's a little more than a mistake. Glad to see the bar for success is so low. Just do your best, and I'm sure you'll do fine. I am so very sure we'll do absolutely brilliant. Cthulhu heads to the sorting room and starts sorting packages, taking care to open any that look interesting. Most of the boxes contain boring stuff like toys and clothing, but Cthulhu does find an interesting weapon that he swipes. Cthulhu got a festive wand. This weapon for Crystal allows her to reuse the mistletoe ability. So instead, Cthulhu disposes of the evidence. Eventually, the day ends. Good work! Why, everything looks so nice and orderly now. It even looks like there are fewer packages than we started with. Imagine that. And I love having a dedicated worker like you on the team. Don't be a stranger, you hear? It's now Christmas the 20th. I'm sorry, the week is almost over, and I don't have any leads on our next target. Oh? I'm at a loss. Nothing to report, boss. Foolish followers, you just need to have faith in the narrator's ability to come up with a convenient reason to keep this video game going. Just then, a flying reindeer comes crashing into the ground in front of you. I feel like that's the equivalent of that time that Henry had the narrator throw a tank at him for trying to Fortnite dance. Oh, I keep finding weirder and weirder sentences to say. Right on cue. Hi, Rudolph. Robin the reindeer. What, was Rudolph taken or copyrighted? What happened to you? The reindeer is bleeding heavily from several open wounds. Oh, it's terrible. Just terrible, Snow Maiden. Oh, the reindeer have been locked up and are being treated horribly. We tried to fight back and escape, but I'm the only one who got out, and I'm afraid that they're treating the others even worse now. Who's responsible for this? It's the... What the hell? Someone who decided to make up a new language to have a made-up name. What the hell? She's always been jealous of us reindeer for being Santa's preferred mode of transports. And with him out of the picture, I can't even begin to pronounce it. It's an undead skeleton horse. Try to keep up. Tentacled one, I beseech you. Fly to my Kingsman post haste and rescue them for the Merlwood. I don't know about any rescuing, but it would be my pleasure to grind that skeleton into dust. But first, we need to treat your wounds. Forget about me. The longer you wait, the more torment the other reindeer will receive. Well, you see, the narrator only lets us do one major thing a day before telling us to go to sleep. It's a bother. Let me guess. Narrator now tells everyone to go to sleep. Freaking narrator, he's a real menace here. And since we've already talked to you today, we're quite stuck. So just let me treat your wounds and we'll go fight the Merlwood first thing tomorrow. Well, if you put it that way, then I must accept your kind offer. No, there's no time for pointless acts of kindness. We must go to sleep now. Actually, there's little time left, so if you want to... No, I will not save pointless NPCs just because I have nothing better to do. But... No buts! Now hobble over to that free clinic and receive the care you urgently need sometime in the undisclosed future. Wow! This... Okay. Enjoy! And with that, the day finally draws to a close. It's now Christmas the 21st. Here we go. What the hell did we walk into? Oh, my gingerbread. Why, just a few days ago, the reindeer lands were a beautiful paradise with flowers. Everything has been destroyed. It's like a bomb went off here. What? Nicely put, Cluck Cluck. Yes, it is a delightful wasteland, and we should thank the Maryland for her fine landscaping work. It does have a certain destructive flair to it if you squint at it really hard. Yeah. Stop squinting! This place looks terrible! Remember, our goal is to defeat the Merlwind and rescue Santa. What happens to the reindeer is of no consequence. I'm rescuing the reindeer. Oh, Crystal, please don't run off, because if you do, then I have to go chase you down because I can't survive without you. Literally. Of course you are. Just don't get in my way. That's fine. Okay, let's handle these battles real quick. Actually, well, I didn't actually mean to jump into a battle. What the sweet Mary Mother of Jesus is that? We have Ma trying to say its name 5 times fast. No. And then we have Burning Idol. Actually, it has a really chilling personality. I'm sure. What the hell? So essentially, we're fighting a fleshlight and some burning dollar store deity. Lovely. There we go. Didn't even scratch the paints. I'm going to just be a little bit concerned with the fact that I am up to 6 hours already and I really don't care. This game's addictive. Okay, what do we got now? Ooh, Metaquid. Okay, so you're a dollar store Pokemon. And then... Hey, Crystal, remember how you were looking for those reindeer? I found them. I think she skinned all of them. Okay, let's move past that before she starts having a freak out. You little son of a... Okay, nope, we're having to deal with you real quick. Ooh, so close to a level up. Okay, next battle. You are... disembodied head. How lonely. Yeah, that head's not a disembodied head! How lonely. It's not disembodied, okay, yeah, I guess disembodied? It only has the organs, so I guess it doesn't have a body, but it still has all the trauma that comes along with this situation! There we go, and a level up. No abilities, no abilities. Ooh, Toil and Trouble. And no abilities. Lovely. What the hell is Toil and Troubles do? Okay, nothing new this time around. It's lovely that you guys line up real nice and straight for me. It really sucks when someone undoes all the work you just freaking did. Okay, there we go. That was a little bit tougher, but we got some level ups. Ooh, Madness for Cthulhu. How lovely. Chris got nothing. Why does this guy keep getting the strangest level up rewards? Naughty Strike deals 100% to 200% physical damage. More damage at the user's HP is low. Well, considering I have put very little concern into this guy's survivability in these situations, I think I should be able to get his HP a little bit low. That's a level up, but it was really close to me dying. Oh, what? How is that not a level up, you bastards? They're gonna hold... I am literally 21 XP away from being level 20, which I can guarantee you would help so much with this final battle. You suck. Oh, God. Okay, so a bunch of bitey bastards and one healing Beedrill-looking wannabe. Okay, that's not that bad. Let me just say, a lot of the fights in this game have felt a lot like puzzles, you know, needing the right thing at the right time in the right place, with the right choice of items from myself, to be successful at winning. This felt like bashing my head against a wall until the wall finally decided to give up and just let me through. That's not to say I didn't get brain damaged in the process. Please. Thank you. Oh, you son of a... Okay, let's see what the hell else is going on around here. Rudolph better be damn happy that I came to save his ass. Because that did not feel worth it. Hello, you got a shield breaker. This item can inflict vulnerability on an enemy. Interesting. What we got here? Occult sword. I have no clue what that buff is, but I'll take it. There's no way considering the fact that the stun thing didn't seem to really be doing anything, there's no way in hell that having a necromancy buff can hurt me. It can only help me. No clue what it does, but it will do something. Ooh, broken pestle. This weapon's Trababa improves her vulnerability power. I don't know what that means. Death robe. Ooh, for Crystal, gets her an unstoppable buff. This is pretty damn good. What does she currently have? Magic robes. Oh, come on. They both are really good. Either having the ability to constantly heal my freaking teammates without needing to freaking recharge the ability, or being able to survive lethal blows. She's able to get unstoppable from other sources, so I don't think it's worth it to take away her healing. Her main thing. Hi! You look scary. Hi! Hey, it's the reindeer! They locked up the reindeer over there! Okay, yeah, I guess they're locked up. I'm not really sure. It kinda looks like they could just fly away. Along with the Mayor Lord! How do you like my handiwork, granddaughter of the Jolly One? How could you? How could I? How could I? Year after year, the Jolly One ignored me in favor of flying deer. Oh, this one rhymes, doesn't she? I can fly. I could pull a sleigh. I could appear in Christmas cards and have festive songs written about me. You're literally a skeleton creature. You terrify the children. which Santa may not have been entirely that concerned about now I think about it. Actually, you do have some songs about you. None that have gone platinum! I hate to interrupt this wine fest, but I'm on a tight schedule here. It's time for you to disappear. I like that one. I would have thought a fellow undead would understand. I do have folk songs written about me, and I think some of them have hit platinum. Oh, I'm not undead. That too, yeah, we're just a squid creature, not undead. Really? I was positive. Probably thinking of Breath of the Death something. Right. It's a common mistake. The undead horses are in the other game. No joking? My other game and the undead game are usually bundled together, so it's an easy mistake to make. My apologies. Think nothing of it. Now it's time for you to die. Well, die again. I'll make sure it takes this time. Here we go. Well, she is alone. She's either the most powerful creature that I will have yet ever faced, or she's an idiot because she's alone. 10,000 health would do it though. Watch out for its 1-2 hit. It has, whoa, a lot of vulnerabilities. For the love of God, don't tell me the boss fight's gonna be easier than the freaking fights that came before it. Okay, she's got decent damage. She's just nothing. I mean, she's got okay damage. She's doing a decent amount, but I can easily out-heal it and pass. What? I'm so confused right now. She's... I don't know. She's nothing. She's harmless. You know, saying that and then having one of your characters go down to her attack is not the greatest thing. Nor the greatest look. Okay. Stop messing around and start taking her seriously. You never know what the hell she's capable of. She is hitting harder and harder and harder. This is not good. Son of a bitch! Crystal was at 198 health and now she's at -8 from one attack. What the hell? How am I supposed to kill her? Please. Oh, it's off by 100 damage. 100 damage. So the way this boss works, she has a lot of health. She does a decent amount of damage at the start, and she takes a crap ton damage from everything, most everything that's not undead, from what I can tell. Fire, rock, all of it that has nothing to do with the undead deals a crap ton damage to her. But her damage keeps rising. Higher and higher and higher. I incidentally enraged her, which means her damage goes up a percentage based off what it was already at. That knocked Cthulhu from full health? I can't say that word right now. Probably because I've been going for 4.5 hours. From full health down to -285. Full health, which is 170 something, to 280, -285. So she's really tricky, and you don't want to spend a long time fighting her. Gotcha. Tons of XP farming, the sacrifice of 3 of our party members, and the complete training, and the absolute demolition of my sanity later, The undead reindeer boss is dead in the dirt once again, and I swear to God, if this thing gets to run off to Final Fantasy like the other guy did, I'm gonna lose my shits. This cannot be! How could I have been defeated so easily? Oh, you were not defeated easily, not even freaking close! It happens to be the best of villains. It's nothing to be ashamed about. It happens at the best. It will take years for this land to regain its former beauty, but you can begin to atone by telling us where Santa is. I know not. The other three members of the Christmas League of Evil keep his location a tight secret. Tighter than your mom? Grandfather, I will rescue you, no matter what the cost. Where can we find the next League member? Answer me! Oh, don't worry about that. I'll find you. Ha ha ha. What the hell was that? And with that, the Mayor Lord vanishes. Lovely. That was ominous. What's next, boss? We should return to town and prepare for the fight ahead, quickly, before the lockup reindeer notices us and makes us rescue them. Listen, dude. One of your party members already tried to smother you in your sleep. If you decide not to save those reindeers, she's gonna freaking cut those tentacles off. Fine, you can let them go free. I can't believe your Dark Lord, who is me, is so benevolent. It's now Christmas Eve the 22nd. I know, I'm losing my damn mind. I haven't been able to find anything about the remaining League of Christmas Evil members. You worry too much. Take it easy. The Merloid said they would come to us. Relax. Oh, dear God, please don't let the town get leveled. Relax? How could I possibly relax? Every day that we don't rescue Santa is another day that Christmas doesn't come. Doesn't Christmas come one day a year? So Christmas hasn't even happened yet, so we should be fine. Is it really so bad for it to be perpetually Christmas Eve? All that anticipation of presents without the crushing disappointments. Okay, that sounds like an equivalent of a sexual fetish. You get edged all day long, but you never get the release. Oh, can I go back to farming XP? At least then I wasn't making dirty jokes. I'm with you, boss. I never get what I want for Christmas. That's because you two are on the naughty list. Your experience isn't indicative of everyone else. Fair. You're telling me that Cluck Cluck doesn't deserve any presents? That can't be right. What? Chicken presents aren't really under Santa's jurisdiction. I'm sorry, what? He has claws in his name. Not quite how that works. I shouldn't need a chicken claws just to get some presents or Cluck Cluck. Hey, you three, has this town always sounded this gloomy? Now that you mention it, the carols do sound less lively than normal. Could it be a portent? Can carolers sense impending doom? Is that a power they have? Is it kind of like a fisherman knowing when it's gonna rain? Yes, carolers can sense impending doom, just like cows can tell the weather. I think that's fishermen. Or maybe it's not the carolers can sense doom so much as they're part of it. What is that supposed to mean? That theory is so ridiculous, it must be true. It is now Christmas Eve the 23rd. We spent an entire day chatting about that crap. Lovely. I'm gonna leave this episode of Cthulhu Saves Christmas off here. I'm pretty sure I've done stuff in the town, but to be fair, that was God knows how many freaking hours ago at this point in time. So I don't really know. I gotta admit, despite the fact that this game grates against my sanity like a grater does grates cheese, I am actually quite enjoying myself. It is a lot of freaking fun and really enjoyable. I love the comedy of this game and everything else. And I'm enjoying the playthrough of these Christmassy games. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. For right now though, if y'all enjoyed this episode of Cthulhu Saves Christmas, then down in the description will be a playlist and Discord. One for talking about the series and talking about what I could be doing better, if there is anything I could be doing better, and the other for watching past and future episodes. For right now though, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Cthulhu Saves Christmas. If you did, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. For that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye!